Any questions with the game this week?
How's Brandon Marshall been progressing?
Good. He's in shape, moving around, and he's been in a number of offenses and some similar to ours. So I think from a learning standpoint, it's been pretty smooth.
With the amount of production Michael Thomas has done in a short time, what is he like as a receiver now than when you first?
Oh, well, his route tree's expanded. He's lining up in more places than his rookie year, where he was predominantly just the X, and I think that requires a lot. When you start moving him around, there's certain routes that he begins to add from the inside position. He's a tremendous competitor, practice player, and he's one of those guys that is tough to tackle. He's good at the line of scrimmage. He's physical. He's playing real well.
Sean, if everybody was healthy, would you still want him having that same percentage of targets, or ideally would it be spread out more, or is he just earning those?
Yeah, listen, there's certain things we do formationally, game plan-wise, that you would say are put together for him to be the primary, and then sometimes with the read progression, he'll end up with a throw. I think right now, third down, red zone, we're constantly looking at how to get guys open, and that's the case for tight ends, for fullbacks, for the running backs. It's all part of the plan, and yet there's certain things that get taken away, and one of the things that Drew does awfully well is see the defense and recognize what he's getting.
Cam Jordan getting so much attention, how important is it for the other guys to kind of take advantage of those one-on-ones?
Well, look, the pass rush in this game is important. These guys defensively do a real good job of hurrying the passer. They get to their sub-rush package. It's very effective. They get good push inside. They've got speed, and I think we got to match that.
The last, I think, 7 games, like almost 150 yards rushing per game for you guys. Does that open up a lot of things just when you're able to rush the ball like that?
Well, look, it helps relative to the time of possession. When you talk about complementary football, it reduces the defense's time on the field, all of those things. So this team's a real good run defense, and we'll think going in that there's certain looks that we want to run against, and other looks maybe not so much.
They like to go to Ertz a lot, but I mean, how well do they do to spread the ball around? What kind of challenges?
He's one of those guys that's extremely talented, and you got Aguilar, Jeffries, the Tate now is a little bit of the mystery player, not relative to what he can do and what he's done, but what's he going to do in their plan. So you got to plan for all of that.
Sean, what is it about Tate that has made him special during his career?
He's really good catching the ball with his feet moving. So many times a player will pause, jump. He's got strong hands. His feet are on the ground, and each year he's been at the top of the league run after catch. So he's got great balance, strong hands where his feet are moving when he catches the ball, and he's hard to bring down.
So some things that Jermon Bushrod did that set him apart when he was a regular tackle that maybe he still has now, as he's kind of had to shift back.
Smart. He's always been athletic, and he's got real good experience for that position. He's played inside, and so that flexibility for us is important.
So what about the play of Okafor the past couple of weeks?
It's been good. Yeah, he's doing good. I'm real proud of just the injury he's overcome and the way he rehabbed, and it's a credit to him.
Coach, what did you find was the most challenging thing the year after you won Super Bowl back in 2010?
Well, I don't think there's any one thing. You're going to come into the season, getting everyone's best shot. Teams have done really well that year after, and other teams maybe not so well. But I think that a lot changes. The team's different. There's players that move on. There's players that are added. Same thing with coaches, and so it's not one specific thing. It's year to year in our league.
What role does having so many personnel groupings play into the success of your guys' offense? And they can do a lot too with that in Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, we try to just each year look at our talent and see if we can put them in places where they can do things well. I think part of it is not looking at what a player can't do, but what are the things that he does do well, and then trying to do those things. All right, thank you.
Thank you.